If you like this video, click like. If you want to continue to follow our adventure, hit subscribe. Your support would be greatly appreciated. Hello, Laws on the Road subscribers and followers. I had a subscriber. He has listed out a ton of questions. How do you guys handle income? How do you handle medical and dental? What do you consider must-haves for electronic equipment? And in addition to your everyday activity, do you exercise? Walk or do any of the... What do you find the most annoying, disrespectful behaviors of your fellow campers? What kind of things do you see? Red flags for security in campgrounds. Have you ever felt unsafe in any campground? What is your favorite over the open fire meal? Do you prefer to wash your clothes at the campsite or take them to the laundromat? When your family heard of your decision to become full-time RVers, were they supportive or did they think you were off your rocker? And the list goes on and on and on, and I tried to answer them, but I mean, obviously, you know, I have a lot of folks that ask questions or comments, or, you know, and I want to make sure I get back with everybody, so it's difficult for me to spend that kind of time answering questions. And the thing is I've done videos on almost every one of those subjects. There's two that I read to you that I haven't done. How do I make, well, actually I have told you how I make some money, but I don't talk about insurance, medical, dental, any of it. I don't. But the thing is anybody that's watched any of my videos knows that I've answered those questions probably multiple times. And I was happy to answer these questions. But the deeper subject to this is, if someone is actually considering doing these things, I'm fine with you doing your research. That's fine. I did my research. But in the end, I had to make the decision on how I was going to do things. It was my decision alone. So what I would suggest is watch the videos. Watch all the RVers videos. Go on YouTube and just look for RVs, pop-up campers. Do your research. But in the end, the decision is yours. Look, here's the thing. I couldn't find one person on YouTube that was living in a pop-up camper. So it was kind of pointless to ask the question, do you think I'm nuts for living in a pop-up camper? All of them would have came back with the answer, yes. People still think that the answer is yes. Even though day after day I try to prove to you that it may not be all that crazy. So, but to get into more specifics, I watched tons of videos of people doing their own thing with their showers. You know, they had shower bags, solar shower bags. They had little pumps that they used in buckets. They, of course, have a shower in their RV. All kinds of different solutions. And you know which one I took? None of them. I developed my own shower system. First of all, I tried to develop a shower inside the pop-up using a hula hoop and shower curtains. That was a disaster. It did not work at all. It was very uncomfortable. We could probably use it if it got really cold. We could probably use it. But I am telling you, it is not a long-term solution. It was terrible. So we got the shower tent. And then we run a hose from our sink to the shower tent. It's a little flexible hose, works great. And I've even heard people say, oh no, you don't want to do it that way. You want to get your own little water pump. No, I'm quite content with what I have. I'm very happy with it. As a matter of fact, the water pump would just be something extra that I would have to carry around. But that hose I can use for multiple things. So, and then water heater. You know, Well, you're going to have a water heater. No, I don't have to have a water heater. I've showed everybody that I can heat water quite well on the fire. And I don't use any propane. The only time I have to use propane to heat the water is when it's raining. So I save money. So my solution to the shower problem is unique. It's mine. It's what works for me. So yeah, again, I have no problems. I'm here to help you get you started on your venture. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, I think it's a mistake if you need me to hold your hand through it. I want you to look at me and all the other YouTube RVers, and I want you to get on the Facebook groups, and I want you to watch what they're saying. And then in the end, make your own decision. I'm not even, and like I just said, you don't even have to do the thing that they're doing. You can come up with your own solution. So if I tell you, use a hose and a shower tent, warm your water in a bucket on top of the campfire, and you actually go and do that, it needs to be because you thought it was a good idea and fits into your lifestyle, not because I told you to do it. I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm not even telling you to, well, yeah, I guess I'm kind of pushing you in the right direction to come out here to do this. But what I'm actually trying to do is tell you to remove the chains that bind you to your life that stresses you out and causes you pain. You know, I came out here to reduce my stress, to reduce the pain I was in. So I really don't want you to just ask questions and expect me to tell you how to do it. So anyway, I answered all those questions, and if you do have any questions on those questions, if you want to know the answer, I have videos on it. I suggest you just take a look in the library. Of course, I'd appreciate that. But in the end, do your own thing. After you do all your research, do your own thing. So I hope that helps. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Click like if you like the video, and happy travels.